14 and 10 for DeAndre Ayton and Jeremy Grant. Good balanced scoring with 16 points and nearly 4 rebounds. Aaron Gordon is up there, second fewest minutes to the bench.
Gordon has been shooting the three well this season, 46%, and in their last game against the Kings, he made a three late in that game from the left wing, a dribble pull-up. That was a big shot. That time a quick shot, but it was wide open for him.
Look for the Blazers.
Yeah, with Tumani. And now, to clarify, before Jokic touches his basketball, leads the league in touches, and then you saw that pass, Kev. Trae Young, I said, is to me one of the top 3 passers in terms of the diversity of his passing ability and then getting it there, like that pass Anthony Simons.
How about that
threw.
pass?
Yeah, and in that top 3, Kev, Jokic is as good as any of them. He's one.
And with lower back spasms, he is in tonight. The Blazers without Delano Banton after taking that hard fall on the hip and a contusion on the hip. Here's Murray at 3, lifting off and missing, and the rebound recovered by Ayton. And of course, G. Steibel continues to rehab his ankle. To the baseline, Shaden throws a bullet outside here to DA. He nods at Grant, wants him to move to the corner, takes it to the baseline, 12 to shoot, backing down, jump pass outside, Brown read it beautifully, up the floor he comes. He'll go physically right at Simons, twisting to the cup.
To be more aggressive, that last time is a time that he was talking about. Coming down in transition, he has Jokic on him. Jokic cuts him off the first time, but that doesn't mean he's going to cut him off the second or third time. But Shaden, he just made what he felt was the right play. He gave up the basketball. It eventually got around to JG, who turned it over. But Shaden is thinking, okay, if we get it, And so that's going to be part of, okay.
Look at
we
this.
got action. Welcome back to the court. We got action.
Ayton blocks, takes it away, feeds to Simons, down to DA, turns into the paint, and on the ball. Our research guys tell us that it's just the 3rd game. Here's Grant outside triggering the 3. That Ayton, Rob Williams III, and Klingon have all been active. Here's Sharp in the lane, ducks under, scores with the left hand.
There it is, a different type of situation, but that's the attack against Jokic that the Blazers want to see from Shaden.
Gordon will back down, bumping on Simons. He wants to route him inside, scoops to Brown, forced out on the wing by Grant. Jokic comes to it. 112 touches per game, leads the league, as Lamar mentioned. He backs down, he turns, he fades, he fires. Nope, and the rebound to Kamara.
Leads the league, Kev, by a lot. Nobody else even over 100. Second is Tyrese Halliburton at 97.
Simons navigates off that screen, Lamar, and sends in a runner. Beautiful.
But anybody, now there goes that pass. You're not arguing with that top 3.
No, but that's good movement by Murray, too, to run right to the rim.
Well, you would move, too, if you know they was going to give you the ball back. I've seen you move when you knew something was waiting for you.
Dinner, usually. Yeah. Here's Murray with a steal on an errant pass up the floor. Steps into a look at 3, but found Brown. He makes team points per ball game. Second on this team. Actually 3rd behind Porter Jr., who averages 18.5, just a hair ahead of Murray. Now here's Shaden working on the aforementioned Porter. Steps back, triggers the mid-range. Kamara there to clean it up.
The NBA's best offensive rebounders, not just for a young player, but overall. He's cut off one direction, Kev. He navigated around it to get the board. And here's Christian Brown, who's having a good year. They put a lot of stock in him. He's shooting a 3-point shot at 40%. He's got confidence.
Fine young player out of Kansas, now in his 3rd year. Kamara steps in, double team. Look at that pocket pass in by Sharp. They rotate it to Grant, has a seam, and he comes, and it's shoved from behind it. Steadies, and knocks down a couple. Gordon will bring it out of backcourt. Chauncey before the game tonight intimated that, yeah, we could experiment a little bit, playing 2 bigs together. If it's Jokic and Gordon on the floor together. With the notes with Simons. Jokic backs off Kamara and scores. Tumani getting up off the road, wondering what the heck happened there.
Well, Tumani, second in the NBA at taking charges. And so he knows how to do it. He's willing to do it. That time, though, they're saying Jokic did not do enough to extend. Oh, JG.
Set up beautifully by Sharp on the probe, and then they try to sneak a pass down the floor, but Scoot got down there with Brown to deflect it, giving the Blazers a chance to get back, but an excellent order with the jam. Slipping the screen is 8, looking to pass. Now he'll pump. No. Follows his own miss. Triple pump into a spin, hook up and in.
It's a good pass from
No. Follows his own miss. Triple pump into a spin, hook up and in.
It's a good pass from Shaden to get it down. Sorry, not the Mavs. The Nuggets.
Out of the net they go. just like the Mavericks the other night. Here's Sharp on the run. A three won't go. Rebound run down by Grant. Wheels it in the corner to Kamara. Slanting in is Grant. He steps into Jokic. Got a piece. Tip jam right to rim. Sharp with the Cobra move. Yeah, absolutely. Very good point. Thank you, Brooke. Here comes Jokic in the paint. He unloads in the corner. And there is Michael Porter Jr. shooting north of 38% from three-point range. And the game is tied at 18. Henderson, Grant, Kamara, Ayton, and now Denny Avdia on for his first shift of the night. Good idea. A floater from Scoot comes up short. Jokic unloads to midcourt to Gordon, and across it comes to the 17-year vet, Westbrook, finding Brown, coming right down the tracks for the flush and the lead.
As the ball was in flight to Westbrook, the two nearest Blazer defenders started to kind of veer his direction, and that's why Brown was wide open.
Avdia into the baseline, trying to shed Jokic. Swings here to Kamara. Double team. His pass outside, and it hit his shoe. Avdia will go back to touch. As he has put up this year, been very good.
Yeah, he was really excited about acquiring him.
Nearly 7 assists a game for Westbrook. Off the Jokic, step back, deep jumper, got it.
Well, some people would say because of how it is to not let him score, but just realize he's going to score 30+ against you. But he can beat you that way as well. It's kind of a feel thing. You try different things to see what's working. A travel here on DA will give it back.
Jokic will take over. Off it comes to Christian Brown. Good strong left hand and leans back. Brown to the finger. And Russell Westbrook, 17 years at Brook, 11 years with Oklahoma City. Was the MVP in second. Here's Henderson. Those are two impressive bios.
Yes.
Wheels it back outside to Grant. Grant operating one-on-one, and he comes going lefty. Beautiful move by JG.
Yeah, the play started with them trying to get JG a look down in the paint underneath the bucket. It was defended well, but that's the type of scorer he is. If he can't get it inside, he can start outside and get back inside playing outside. Now, they shoot the lowest percentage of attempts from the three-point line of anybody in the league. So compared to the league, not a ton of them, but they got some guys that can shoot the ball. So it's not like they're afraid to shoot them. They just got this inside threat right here that makes a lot of things happen at the rim, whether it's him calling his own number or a handoff pass like that that starts the thing to get teammates down there.
Brown stuck in the paint, good double team. Kick it outside here to Porter.
Westbrook gets out here on the break and turns it over. That play for Scoot is a kind of looks bad on film, but I get what he was doing. He thought Jokic was going to jump and try to block that.
But so catch and shoot a three. It's an air ball. Ayton recovers, turns, hooks, and scores on the offensive rebound.
Well, the bad misses, they favor the offense a lot. Defense helps them get a body and then have time to find the ball after they block out. But those air balls, those go straight to the offense a lot of times.
Gordon dancing off the high screen. Powers up on this. So it's Klingon and Rob Williams III armed for the Blazers, along with Denny Avdia, Scoot Henderson, and Anthony Simons. Blazers getting creative with this 5-some out on the floor, down 7. Scoot Henderson operating. To Simons, back to Scoot, fakes, drives, scoop shot, no, good idea. Rob Williams keeps it alive. The third will pump it outside to Avdia. Turbo goes right into the cluttered no. Trim 16 points and 5 rebounds. Strother 6'7" in his second year from Gonzaga, 6'8". Strother 6'7" in his second year from Gonzaga. Blazers here to within 5. Avdia now will pick up Murray. Rob Williams III will defend Jokic in deep. Klingon yo-yoing inside. Ball gets free. Simons with the pick up the floor. He's got black jerseys with him. He'll hold. Wait for Avdia to trail. Pump a three. Got it. Right down the hatch. Beautiful pull-up on
the drive with the ball handling down the floor. Now Denny can run in as the trailer. And as Westbrook gets the bucket there, Denny now has it in his hands, Kev. But with the way Denny's been shooting the ball as of late, and his ability to drive. Now act like you didn't see that play though right there, because it defeats the purpose. I want you to go to all the plays before when Denny's driving and he's made a lot of good plays. That's where that benefits him as a trailer, where on the catch they give him space out of fear of the drive, and then he can shoot that three we saw the time before.
See how many minutes they roll with this lineup of Klingon and Rob Williams III up front. Here's Simons into the lane, kick out to Scoot, and he flushes a three. Beautiful shot by Scoot Henderson. What was impressive there is he stayed with it. He'd already attempted 5 shots. The 6th was a charm. Here's Murray, jump pass to Strother, catch, shoot, no. Long board eludes Klingon. That won't happen very often. Watson fields it in the corner, drives it. Klingon trying to defend, and Watson got off. He is.
Blocker as they have, tremendous energy. Rebounder, can drive and shoot, scoop, layups like that.
Klingon up top to screen. Williams will rotate it here to Scoot. Jabs it into a step back. Klingon deflects it away from Jokic, but he recovers. Jokic has a long reach. Great deal of influence, just as Klingon does on balls are in the vicinity because of his mass. Westbrook downhill, Klingon drops, and then they come over to across midcourt to Murray. He's going to get off the circus shot that nearly went. So that one to grab yours today. Lamar Hurd, Kevin Calabro, Brooke Olsentam, Tom Haberstroh with you here tonight. Michael Holton and Terry Porter as well. We got a full house here tonight. We're glad you are with us. Here's Denny Avdia for a 3. Got it. His second 3 of the night.
Of the season, his effective field goal percentage was slightly over 39%. And then Kevin, over his last 13 games now, so the second half of his early portion of the season, that effective field goal percentage, which weights 3-point shots an extra 50%, that's at 60%. So 20%
conference players. So just a little more perspective on how good that effective field goal percentage once you wait for 3-pointers. Lamar is 100% right.
Long ball grabbed by Williams on the defensive end. Out ahead to Scoot. He probes. He finds Simons trailing. He drills a 3 to lead back 36-35. A minute gone by in the second. Watson skips with a dribble out of backcourt. He's joined by Murray and now DeAndre Jordan, the longtime vet out of Texas A&M. Blazers stay with after that timeout. The front line that features Klingon and Rob Williams III. Turnaround hopper from Westbrook. No. Rebound Avdia checks the rear view. Avoids a defender. That was Westbrook who went flying by. Avdia pump fakes into the lane. Off balance. Where's he going? Beautiful play. Murray will swivel and rattles one in from about 16 feet out. 38-37 count. 10-17 to go. Second period play.
That last sequence from Denny, I thought he was really good defensively, defending against Westbrook. The Blazers did not overhelp. Denny's big enough to defend one-on-one, and there goes Scoot getting busy. There he goes getting busy.
Jordan comes down with a rebound. Jokic plays all 12 minutes of the first quarter. 6 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Murray with it, double team. To Jordan. Strother with the cut, lost the handle. Finds it, feeds it, and that's Westbrook with a 3.
Yeah, with Scoot running out at him, Westbrook still able to zero in.
40 all the count. Simons goes to work. Working on Watson, who stands 6'8". Flutter ball up and in, off the bounce. Beautiful move.
Okay, now don't think it's easy just because he made it look like it was. That is Peyton Watson guarding. Peyton Watson, a sound defender, a lot of length. And Anthony, really smooth.
Westbrook off the high screen, bounces to Jordan, bringing it from the end line. Murray, the step back, and the rebound to Klingon. Outlet pass stolen by Murray, regathered by Klingon. Wait a minute, give me that. Here's Avdia the other way. Strother in retreat. Denny looking for a hit from Klingon. Flips the screen, freeing Denny to flow. Kick it outside. Henderson the triple no. Down is Avdia. He took a hard fall. Period.
Blazers showing zone now of the 2-3 variety.
Brown hesitates. Over it comes to Murray. Strother a 3. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jamal Murray made that responsibility, but Murray essentially wiped Scoot out of the play with the drive and the pivot into the pass. So that's why Strother had a wide open shot.
Scoot off the bounce, lasers a pass to Simons in the...
Scoot and Anthony getting it done.
Murray sees a double team, spins away, no, Klingon the rebound. And out of backcourt. Whips it here to Avdia. Pump fake, takes Watson in deep, hangs in the air and banks and scores.
Last game, coach talked about putting him on the 5 on the opponent's team. So yes, he can guard 1 through 5.
He sure can. Of course, those were the bad old days, Brooke, when all the 5s were hurt. You didn't really have many choices. Up out of the corner, raising. Shaden Sharp. The three comes off long into the hands of Peyton Watson.
Good pass, good relocation from Shaden to get to the open area. As Christian Brown got caught staring at the basketball, just didn't get it to go.
Porter Jr. gets his feet set, sliding to his left and fills it up from long range. 3 of 4, 13 points for Michael Porter Jr. Jokic, as you can see, remains on the bench. DeAndre Jordan, a longtime vet, in the paint, deterring Scoot Henderson, swiping it away, leading to a run out by Watson, who tried to Watson to the line. Ties it. Abdia steps out. Kamara in for the Blazers. Watson pumps in to give Denver the lead.
DeAndre Jordan joking with Coach Billups, saying, I know 6 of y'all plays. Y'all ain't ran any of them yet. And he started naming the plays. Oh!
Nice lob up top to Ayton. Got that second one off the back iron. Jokic the rebound. Look at the no-look into front court to Brown. What a hit ahead. Brown leans back. Good Blazer defense. They got back in time. Now they'll try Denver's medicine on them as they get it back quickly. Ayton hustles down the floor and pumps in a 13 with a 7-7 night cooking right now. Jokic up top, high post, turns, scans. Westbrook, give him that, Tamani. Oh no, he's already hit a corner three. Here's Jokic cross court. Brown coils and fires. No. Scoot the other way. He's got Gordon up. Shovels to Ayton, trailing. There he is again on the trail, Lamar, as he skids one in.
Yeah, terrific recognition from Scoot. Best shooters at that range, not just as a big, regardless of position. And so Scoot takes his time. He's just keeping a live dribble to give his big man a chance to run into that shot. Scoops it to him, and then,
hustle play Sharp. The Cobra. Finger rolls it.
Shea went to the Garden State on us. He's been giving us the Cobra lately. But 2 is 2. It's 2 points.
Good decision. Blazers' largest lead. Jokic a 3. Swish. Lamar mentioned at the top, the guy's shooting here in a little better than 4 attempts a game. Number 2 in the league in scoring coming in, just shy of 31.
Oh, that's good, Shaden.
Sharp drops it, Ayton away,
Pumps good from Shaden. That's next level good in the pick and roll. Because as he kept his primary defender kind of on the side on his back, he then re-engaged Jokic with the right sidestep that dragged Jokic away from DA to create that pocket for the pass. Big time.
Jokic draws Sharp, now gets a double. Pass beautifully as Westbrook just...
Jokic. As a team, they lead the NBA in assists per game, 31. It is in their DNA.
Scoot is shoved as he got down to
create the assist.
Blazers playing very well, shooting 54% from the field. Backing in is Jokic and the Cusbrook.
Yeah, his man. But Kev, you understand why. He's looking to help on Jokic.
Ayton gets in deep. Passes to Kamara, barreling down from the wing to Sharp, off to Simons, leans into a triple no. Ball volleyed, and it's controlled by Porter Jr. Westbrook bounces to Jokic, galloping dribble with a left hand. That one's swatted away, it's loose. Grabbed by Sharp off the floor. Ayton took a seat. Sharp up the floor, negotiates to the rim, blows by Brown. Loose ball, Grant picks it up, advances into front court. Shaden Sharp, the extra pass. Kamara drills a three. Jokic off to Westbrook, cranks a triple. No, rebound, DeAndre Ayton. Ayton with an 11-9 night tonight and a couple of blocks. Simons up into front court. Blazers leading here by 6. A delightful first half. Simons pitches over here to Sharp. Step back for three. Yes, sir!
Simons, a Tumani Kamara defense. That's what it's about in this arena.
They did have that right. 64-55 count. Jokic all alone from three, shooting nearly 50% out there. No, Kamara brings it down off the rim advantage. 9 offensive rebounds, 14 seconds for the Blazers. We're in the top 5 in the league in that category, nearly 16 points. Here's a lob up top. Oh, that was intended for Sharp. Usually that's a safe bet, but even that was too high and too strong. 15 second chance points in the first quarter alone. And that got him off to Murray. Pumps. Simons bring it out of backcourt, immediately goes to work on an 8 screen, gets into a mid-range running right-hander.
That time laid back several feet. Anthony has that shot.
16-board, 8-assist game in a loss at Washington on the 7th of December. He came back with 48 the next night in a win against Atlanta. 104 points.
Wow.
Over a 24-hour period of time. Up in the front court, another 3. Jokic plants a couple.
Yeah, he's able to kind of assess him is down, and he said, okay, bet.
Sharp off the screen, pull up, no. Tipped out by Kamara. Murray flutters one up, no. Oh, that was a neat trick. Westbrook volleys it in for a second chance bucket.
2 for 1 time here for the Blazers. They want 2 offensive possessions versus the Nuggets 1 to close this half.
You get Porter Jr. to switch on him. He'll cut through traffic. Nice move, but wouldn't go. Back iron, rebound Westbrook.
Went a little late, too. They don't have optimal timing if they get this basketball back, but they will have time to get a shot off as long as they can secure the rebound.
Keep an eye on Jokic. He's drilled a couple of threes. Last trips down. He'll screen. He'll pop. Go to the corner. No, he'll drop in deep. Get a pass and lay it up.
And so the inside pass was available.
Well, here it comes Grant. He will get off that shot. He is tangled up, and Gordon did a nice job to defend without fouling.